All right, kids, let's take a quick look at the market. Kind of an interesting day. The big question on everybody's mind is why is Bitcoin having a little bit of a pullback today? Well, it's kind of we're kind of like in a bizarre world right now. The Dow drops more than 600 points as rates jump after the September jobs report. So apparently we had a really good jobs report. And normally that would be a good thing. But since we live in this bizarro world with high interest rates, the Fed will not be cutting back on the interest rates until the job market basically goes into the gutter. And since the unemployment rate is so low, that pretty much means that the Fed is going to have to continue with their high interest rates probably for at least the next 6 months. And that pretty much means that the risk assets will pretty much be weak for at least the next few months. We knew this could happen. It's just kind of a weird, bizarro world, like, stocks, dump based off good job numbers. But remember, folks, this is all temporary. This is just an opportunity to buy some cheaper coins. And to be honest with you, the Dow dropped 600 points, and you pretty much have Bitcoin still hanging out at 19.5. So that's what, a $400, $400 or $500 drop from where we were yesterday. Some of these altcoins, BNB had a huge $100 million hack. It's hardly down at all. So weird. XRP is still pumping. Cardano is hardly even down. It was, what, at 43 cents yesterday? So really, a lot of the altcoins are actually holding up, which leads me to believe that this is only going to be a blip in the markets. And next week, most likely the stock market will probably have a little bit of a rebound. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. Like I said, BNB chain halts after potential exploit drained estimate $100 million in crypto. Folks, this is just how it is. Apparently, they called it over there at the Binance chain, and they basically shut down the whole chain. Somebody found a way to just mint coins, and I don't think he actually got to sell any of them. But folks, the point is, every one of these altcoins can pretty much be hacked, except for Bitcoin. They're all risky. Even though we had this hack, BNB is still doing very, very well. And actually, the one positive for BNB is that it's so centralized. They could pretty much just shut down the chain, and that's pretty much what they did. So, it looks like Binance and CZ are on top of this. But remember, folks, any of this crap can be hacked. The only coins that are really, really safe are basically the proof of work coins like Litecoin and Bitcoin. All the other ones can be hacked very, very easily, so it's all about speculation with those coins. Cardano, decentralized, so Cardano can't be hacked as easily, but a lot of these big corporate coins like BNB and those FTX tokens and all that, you have to be careful because they can be hacked. But the good news is you have a big corporation behind it, so if there is a hack, they should be able to catch it quickly and basically rectify the situation. So, it looks like as far as price action, BNB is hardly even dumped, so it was down 4% yesterday, and now we're pretty much back to where we were. So, okay, no big deal, apparently. Bitcoin dips as strong U.S. jobs report signal more Fed rate hikes. This is what we pretty much started the video with. The Fed will probably be most likely hawkish for at least the next 6 months. I'm expecting Bitcoin and stocks to be relatively weak, to be in this range, Bitcoin between $15,000 and $20,000 for the next few months. Eventually, the Fed is going to pivot. Now, remember, folks, a few days ago, we had a rumor that the Fed might pivot. And what happened? The stock market went up, crypto went up. And that was just based off a rumor. Well, now with this jobs report, clearly there's not going to be a pivot anytime soon, or at least the next couple months. But when we get that pivot, will it be next month or 2 months or 6 months from now? It's going to happen, folks. It's going to happen. I predict early 2023, maybe around the midterms, maybe January going in, early 2023 area. I think that's when Bitcoin's probably going to head back up to $25,000, $30,000. Hang out there for the next year, then 2024, off to the races. So I just see this as an opportunity to get cheap coins, and that's basically all it is. And folks, that's pretty much it. There's not a lot of news today except for basically the jobs market. But you know what? It's actually a good thing that people have jobs right now. And it kind of does suck that the Fed right now is going to do everything possible to make sure people lose their jobs and basically go hungry. But unfortunately, also, that's the only way to curb inflation. But remember, those bastards at the Fed caused all this by printing money. So they're 100% to blame for this. And my prediction is we'll probably see unemployment basically. I think this is the lowest we're going to see unemployment because it's pretty low. We'll probably go back up to 5% by the winter, and that's probably when the Fed's going to say, okay, interest rates are down a little bit. We can kind of relax a little bit. But there's such scared money out there, these little blips, people get so afraid. Folks, this is par for the course. And Bitcoin, like I said, is holding on relatively well. I mean, I think we're very, very near a bottom. And these altcoins have hardly even had a blip. I mean, just look, they've hardly even moved. I'll do another video tomorrow. Like and subscribe. Talk to you later.